Hello again. I am going to post this we'll try and get it done really quick video because I keep mentioning that I'm going to do it and I never do. So that shouldn't really surprise anybody. It doesn't surprise me. But I just got a question on my last video about one of the supplements, and I have been meaning to do a video about supplements. I know it's a big deal in the community. I know a lot of people everybody's figured out their own little regimen. So I thought I've had enough questions about it now that I will show you what I do. I would like to tell you that I do this faithfully every single day, but that would just be a big fat lie. But I am fairly consistent, and certainly if I feel deficient in any stretch, I definitely check and see how long it's been since I did my supplements. So regular daily or at least every other day stuff includes this. These are by Twin Lab. You can also get them at Walmart, and I don't know what brand Walmart carries, but they're just B12 dots. This is the vegetarian formula. I have no idea what the hell that means. I didn't even see that when I picked them up. They're just a little tiny deal that dissolves under your tongue. I mean, that's all the bigger it is. There's almost no taste to it at all. What is the deal on this? Shut up. 500 micrograms B12. I love these. I actually notice if I don't take these really help with energy, and they will help keep you regular if you are one of the people who suffers from any kind of constipation or anything because of the new diet. I don't actually have that problem, but I have noticed that it will keep you nice and regular. So I do that, and 2 packages of Emergen-C every day. I do not take a multivitamin. I get everything I need between this and the other stuff that I use. Calcium, I use the Viactiv or the Citracal, and the difference is simply that the Citracal happened to be on sale one day and they had some other flavors. So these are like a lemon cream, and then the Viactiv you can get in caramel or chocolate or whatever. I'm sure you all know about those. So whatever I feel like that day, I have one of those. This is the one that I get asked the most questions about. This is my fruit and vegetable supplement. It's called Fruits and Vegetables. It's by Drinkables, and they have a website, drinkables.com. I get this bottle at Costco. It cost me $20. It's 30 ounces. It's a month's supply. You do 1 ounce a day. So it's basically just a shot glass. I've been known to actually do 2 shots a day. But I generally stick to I stick to my 1. Yeah, this is it says on it that 1 fluid ounce is nutritionally equivalent to 5 servings of over 40 fruits and vegetables. And you can see on the back here all the different fruits and vegetables that are in it. It's really pleasant tasting. It's just like juice. I don't have to gag it down or force myself to get it down or anything. And because I have a hard time eating fresh fruits and vegetables, they're just not really a very band-friendly food. And while I certainly am not above pureeing and adding that to stuff, that's not a daily thing that happens. So I make sure and do that pretty regularly. The only other supplement that I use is a protein supplement, and I actually use the New Way 42-gram protein bullet. These aren't good, but they're not the foulest thing you'll ever put in your mouth. So far as I'm concerned, a protein shake make me gag long before this will. My sister will add this to, like, she drinks that Dasani flavored waters and things like that, and she'll add it to that and sip on it throughout the morning and get it that way if she needs it. I don't like to prolong the nasty, so I am more apt to just shoot it. You know, I take half of it, wait 20 minutes or so, and drink the other half. It's very sweet. If you've ever had a diabetes test when you're pregnant, that's exactly what it will remind you of. It's just super sweet and kind of thick. I usually do the grape and the blue raspberry, and I only do a protein supplement. I only use this if I am crashing. If I have not had enough protein, if I have not been able to eat, if I can feel that I need it, then I use it. Otherwise, I make every effort to get all of my protein in my food that I need for the day. I try very hard to not have to be dependent on this or use it on any real regular basis, and I don't. It's probably been a couple of weeks anyway since I've had to use a tube. It got kind of close there that week before I had my period, but I've been, I think because I'm still missing 0.4 cc's of what I'm used to having, that may have been why I was able to even eat through the tightness. So probably next month, by the time I go and have the other 0.4 put in, next month I will probably need to use this around that time. So that is all I do. That is all the more money I spend on it. That's all the more time and consideration I give it. I feel fine. I don't feel deficient in anything else. And if I did, I would certainly look for something. I'm still not taking an iron supplement right now because I'm next week I am at the oncologist to have my labs done to see if at 6 months out I am holding past my blood transfusions and my I did the 12 weeks of iron infusion. So at 3 months all my numbers looked good, everything was normal, the blood cells were actually looking healthy and normal again. So we'll do this again next week, do the tests again. If that holds, then in another 3 months, and I do this for the first year, every 3 months I go in and test. And so long as everything holds, then I only have to check. Next year it'll be every 6 months, and then the year after that it'll go to yearly. If it starts to dip at any point during this time, they're going to do further testing to see if I'm even producing my own blood again, and whether or not we're looking at transfusions or more iron infusion, and it just kind of depends on how all the blood work comes out. But I am still feeling fine. I'm not feeling any of those symptoms that I was having when I was so terribly anemic. My color seems to continue to get better. My energy level is good. My periods are extremely normal and not at all what I am used to experiencing as far as heaviness and those things. So I actually feel okay. I feel like everything's okay, and I still make an effort to get some liver into my diet on a really regular basis, and I will eat any kind of liver personally. I like it, but because of having the band and my capacity being so small, I generally stick to chicken liver because I can eat 1 or 2 of those. I never have problems with liver. It's always really easily passed through the band. So that's all I'm doing for my iron deficiency now. If the blood work comes back that I need to start taking an iron supplement, that's one of the things that I talked with the doctor about, and I may need to do an oral iron supplement, and I'm waiting to see if I'm actually going to need to be able to do that. So since I quit doing the iron infusion, I haven't been taking anything specifically for the anemia, and we're just waiting to see if I just needed to be brought back online, as it were. So there is my quick little supplement stuff. Ooh, I'm under time, but barely. Anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great night, experiencing great success. Thank you for your questions. I'm sorry it took me so long to get the video up. I will talk to you all again very soon. Bye.